Lately, there have been many exciting releases in the realm of smartphones. The Galaxy Fold has been re-released and actually works. The Vivo Nex 3 takes curved displays to a whole other level, and Huawei's new Mate 30 Pro is no joke. But while Android devices are seeing new hardware, software, and design changes, it's that time of year again when Apple is supposed to release a brand new, more expensive lineup of devices that are more generic than the rest. Well, the new iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max are a bit of an exception when it comes to design, but nonetheless, let's recap over Apple's new flagships a little further and find out for those of you that are putting thought into your next smartphone purchase, this is worth the upgrade. So I would try and save pricing for later, but nothing has really changed, so the base model of the 11 starts at $699, and the full-fledged 11 Pro Max will go all the way up to $1,100. Very funny, Apple. Anyways, let's talk about all the hardware and software upgrades. Directly comparing the base iPhone 11 to its predecessor, the XR. The body and its weight seem to be the exact same, it's also a bit more water resistant. The display is also the same spec-wise, though the 11 does have HDR10. iOS 13 is the obvious choice of OS, though I'm not entirely sure if it's still as buggy as the earlier release. The chipset is a 7nm plus A13 Bionic, rather than the previous 7nm A12 Bionic. There are two 2.65 GHz Lightning cores for performance, the previous being two 2.5 GHz Vortex ones, and for the other four, there are 1.8 GHz Thunder cores for efficiency. The previous four efficient cores were Tempest 1.6 GHz ones. Graphics are the same, you get another gig of RAM rather than the XR's 3. The camera is where I expect the 11 to outperform the XR by a lot. It's a dual setup this time around, and rather than 7 megapixels on the XR, the 11 has 12, but you'll have to see for yourself how much of an improvement that yields. When it comes to recording, before on the XR you can only shoot 1080-60, but I can shoot video at 1080p all the way up to 120, and 2160p all the way up to 60 FPS. And you also get gyro image stabilization. For audio, the 11 has Dolby Atmos and Dolby Digital Plus, whereas the XR had none. Wi-Fi 6 has also made its way to the 11. The battery is basically the same, and they are some different colors. As for the 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max, I'll display the improvements to hardware, but the main differences are the camera, and the 11 Pro Max is a slightly smaller notch. Now, while there are some improved internals, the hardware probably is concerning to most people. So I should probably touch on software. iOS 13 is what these phones are shipping with, so hopefully they aren't as buggy as they were in earlier releases. Love or hate it, the gesture navigation is here to stay, so hopefully you'll figure that out by now. Other than that, Face ID has seen some improvements, and you still have those wonderful Animojis. So overall, if you're wanting to upgrade, the camera performance will be an improvement, especially from the XR. Unless you're one of those people that are loyal to Apple and buy every new phone, I don't really see what justifies upgrading from a 10 or newer. I've never used iOS before, so I'm sure there's some great things I've never experienced that might justify upgrading, but if you want a solid camera and software, you really can't go wrong here. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know in the comment section and do my best to get back to you. If you did enjoy the video, hit that like button, but if not, you know where to go. While you're there, consider subscribing to the channel and enable notifications for more quality tech videos. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.